Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess, it knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim. Someone in line at the coffee shop glances at you. Normal, right? And not anymore. They could be wearing Ray-Ban smart glasses with a hidden camera, and within 90 seconds, their phone shows your name, where you work, and your last 3 Instagram posts. Yikes. Here's what's happening. Meta's Ray-Ban glasses look like regular sunglasses, but pack a 12-megapixel camera and 5 microphones. Over 7 million pairs sold last year. Now Meta's rolling out facial recognition that matches your face against 3 billion profiles across Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. 3 billion. So here's what to watch for. A small white LED on the right frame means that you are being recorded. You have every right to ask someone if they are recording you. And if they get weird about it, you have your answer. In my free newsletter tomorrow, AI knows exactly where you're standing. Learn more at getkim.com. Next up, a call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy. Oh, let's see. Debbie in Raleigh, North Carolina. You're up next. Hi there. Have you ever Googled yourself? Typed your name into ChatGPT? Go ahead. What comes back should scare you. Your phone number, home address, your profession. That's just the surface. Dig a little deeper and anyone can find your social security number, health records, financial history. You see, data brokers collect and sell your personal information, which fuels something called your shadow score. Think of it like a secret credit score for your digital life. Companies use it to judge if you're a high-value VIP or a problem customer to be ignored. That's why I use Incogni. It works behind the scenes to track down where your data is exposed and submits removal requests on your behalf. Now, in my case, Incogni has completed over 2,700 removals from sites I didn't even know existed. They don't stop there. They keep sending follow-up requests so your data stays gone, protecting you from spam, scams, and real digital threats. Get 60% off right now with my exclusive deal at privacykim.com. That's privacykim.com.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Debbie?
Hi, Kim. Can you hear me well?
I can. Loud and clear. What's going on?
I called because I wanted to know, and I heard a little bit today, I have to get my personal information off of the Internet. I was a victim of abuse, and I'm a widow. I live alone, and I moved. And now all of my information, I see it on the Internet, and I want to know how I can get that removed to help me. I'm a little nervous about how do they get all this information? Just because you get a new phone or you apply for an electric company service, how can I stop this?
Well, it's been said that the average American has 28,000 data points about them available to be purchased. Now, when I first heard that number, and I heard that from the president of the Internet Advertising Association, one of those big league things, I said 28,000. Think about that. I mean, your shoe size, what you bought.
Yeah.
But if I told you, hey, Kim, tell me about yourself, give me 1,000 things, you would never be able to do that. And
No.
they're up to 28,000?
Because they know everything that you've purchased, say using that store loyalty card. And they know your driving patterns, where you go, how often you go. They know everywhere your phone goes, okay, because they're location services. They know what medications that you take. They know everything about you. But here's the kicker, and I'll never forget what he said next to me. It's 28,000, but it's every time you use your phone, it becomes infinite. Because every time you pick up your phone, you use an app, you buy something, you move around, whatever it may be, is that you're adding even more data points. So those data points just keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. You use your driver's license. You go get a driver's license. The DMV is selling those records to data brokers. So
Really?
So you have your address, your home address on your driver's license, and then now you're like, well, how did that get out there? Because I didn't want that out there, but now it's out there because somebody else sold it. You know, these are big companies. They are billion-dollar corporations. And so, you know, LexisNexis is one of the big ones. They have something called the consumer risk. Have you? I don't think we've ever talked about that.
No.
It's called the consumer risk score. And you go to, I think it's consumerrisk.lexisnexis.com. We have the address at commando.com. And you fill out a form. And a lot of people are Freaky Friday because they're like, oh, I got to give out my driver's license number. They already have it. Okay. You know, because it's like, or they want my middle name. They have that. So you fill that out, and then you can get a report about yourself through the U.S. mail. And I got my report, and it was 33 pages.
Wow.
And what did you find out? The most jaw-dropping fact you saw?
I got a parking ticket 10 years ago.
And they knew that.
Yeah, I mean, because that was something like, I'm like, I don't even remember that parking ticket, you know.
But what did they do with that? That may be one of the 28,000 points of information. But what did they do that you had a parking ticket 10 years ago?
Well, that maybe if I had a parking ticket in conjunction with that I brake hard and I speed and I whatever it may be because of the tracker that's in my car that's assigned to that's associated with the app that's in my car from the manufacturer, because they're selling the data too, is that maybe I'll get an increase in my car insurance.
Okay.
So,
But you would get the increase in your car insurance because you speed everywhere.
I do
but
not.
I understand what you're saying.
I do not.
I get it.
Just, you know, me and Mike, the cop, we're on a first name
You
basis.
shouldn't know the first name of police officers.
I wave to him now. Hey, Mike, how are you? Nice to see you. We have cactus cams. Speaking of cops, we have cactus cams here in Phoenix, Arizona. They look like cactus. Have you ever seen those, Debbie?
I have seen a which I didn't know about, but they have some kind of a machine when you go on a ramp to get on like a little beltway or something, and it tells you, it tracks your car to see if you have the inspection properly done.
Yeah, or the registration
tags.
too. Yeah, the tags to make sure that the tags are right. Yeah. So anyway, so the bottom line is that so there's all this information out there. So in order to get yourself out, you can go to all these different individual sites, and you can do this yourself, and you can try to opt out. And typically, it's going to be hidden somewhere in the terms and conditions of the site or the privacy policies. And then that's where you'll find a link and instructions for you to opt out. And they're going to ask for your more personal information, sometimes a copy of a passport, sometimes a copy of a driver's license to make sure that it's really you. But they will remove you from the database. Now, what Incogni does, and they're a sponsor, that's who you said you just heard about, is that they contact all these companies for you, over 400, and then they will remove you from these databases. And they also put you on a data suppression list. Does it cost money? Yeah, it's about $80 a year, but it is so worth it. It is just so worth it. You can save 60% by going to privacykim.com. They are a sponsor, privacykim.com. Debbie, thank you for your call today. If you need any help whatsoever, just give us a call back. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.